going to relate a story to you that just happened here recently when I was up in Indianapolis for some natural health training. There was a woman who sat behind me in the conference center who had tried everything she could and finally decided that the tumor was either going to kill her or she had to have it surgically removed. So she opted for the surgery. And the surgery required 9 hours solid. Her neck and head were strapped to the operating table. She could not move for 9 hours. And that was 9 months ago. And the surgery went well. The neurosurgeons got the tumor removed, and she has a really good prognosis, and hopefully everything else will continue. But the story starts there. After the surgery, they had gone in right back here behind the ear to get the tumor. After the surgery, for the next 9 months, every single day, all day long, she had headaches, pains, neck, limited range of motion issues, constant pain. She spent over $2,000 a month on average looking for a solution that would take away the pain and just let her go back to leading a normal life. She asked me what I was doing at this training session. I said, I do electrical medicine. She said, what's that? I said, well, it's basically a technology that creates an environment in the body where if the body can heal itself, it will. And if it can't, we can manage pain. She said, I have pain. I've had pain for 9 solid months. I said, where? She said, my neck, my head, headaches, shoulders. I said, would you like to try this technology? She said, yes. I tried, it took me about a day before we could get a time to get together, and I came back from lunch early the following day, and she was already there. And I said, Sky, would you like to try this out now? And she said, sure. And so I got it out. I hooked up a wand, what we call a Y probe, and I began to just treat her neck and her shoulders. And I did a little extra on there. And according to her, it was less than 10 minutes. And I got her permission to say it was 9. At the end of 9 minutes, everything was gone. I got an email from her early this morning. It's been over a week. It is still gone. And in her own words, she said, I had headaches 24/7, and now they are rare. Her range of motion is recouped. You could see a difference in her countenance. And while we're not going to have this on this video, she came up to me after, later in the day, these were 12-hour days, she came up to me after, late in the afternoon with 2 sheets of paper. One was her handwritten notes from before the 9 minutes, and the other was a page with some handwritten notes after the 9 minutes, from later in that afternoon. And she couldn't wait for the break to come up and show me when she realized the difference and looked at it herself. And maybe we'll have some photographs or we could do something, we'll see. Mm-hmm. And she's given me permission to use that. And you can visibly see the difference from the before handwriting to the after handwriting. And I also had permission to now call this the 999er. 9 months, 9 hours gone in 9 minutes.
That's great.